Kwakests here, back with another video, and today I'm back with some speculation regarding the next few characters from Marvel's Avengers after the She-Hulk trailer. She-Hulk is one of the 3 characters that we know are definitely on the way into Marvel's Avengers, along with Winter Soldier and Captain Marvel. She-Hulk has like literal voice dialogue in the game. Her voice actress confirmed that she did her voice work, and she's just been like, she's clearly the furthest along, so she'd definitely be ready by August 17th. So what I'm gonna do is list all of the characters that we know are coming to Marvel's Avengers and potentially coming to Marvel's Avengers, and I'm gonna use the MCU roadmap as our roadmap since, you know, we're not getting a roadmap. And yeah, so the first character, since we already started talking about her, is gonna be She-Hulk. She-Hulk, again, her show just dropped the trailer. She's supposed to come out, the show is supposed to come out August 17th, which is 1 month after Jane's hero event. But since Jane is just a hero event and She-Hulk is supposed to be in operation, I guess that makes sense to make up for like the lack of content in July. I think that all the characters that are synergized with the MCU should drop like the Tuesday before the project comes out, just so that they can drop the MCU skin with the project. I think that would be a pretty smart business move. So like Jane Foster would drop on July 5th, and She-Hulk would drop like the day before, since Disney Plus shows air on Wednesdays, and then you get the skin the next day. I think that would be a pretty, or when the finale airs even, I think that would be pretty smart. But yeah, that's really it for She-Hulk. I think that she dropped like the week that her show is. We all know that she's coming. She's definitely the next character after Jane. She's been rumored for like months. Like even Miller, I believe, said that she should have came out like in April. So yeah, She-Hulk's been ready for a minute. The next character is Winter Soldier. Now going into the year, we thought that we'd have Winter Soldier and She-Hulk already, and we'd be like waiting for Captain Marvel, like the next character. But you know, things change. They clearly pushed everything back just to line up with the MCU, which, we'll see how that works out for them and if it was a good decision or not. But lining it up with the MCU creates wild cards like Winter Soldier, because to our knowledge, he doesn't really have anything MCU related coming up, so he could really just be dropped like whenever. And if they were doing a 1 month hero thing, I don't think that they're gonna do that like as a pattern. I think it's just because Jane is a hero event and She-Hulk show like lined up nicely with that. Because I'd say Winter Soldier would be released for the game's anniversary, but I see him more as like a winter release. And you know, Winter Soldier, like there you go. Maybe like November or something, like a little room like after She-Hulk. That's like what, 3 months after her? I think it took like 3 months from Kate to Hawkeye. So, you know, I don't think that's out of the ordinary for them. And yeah, nothing really much for Bucky, because again, he doesn't really have anything MCU related coming up, unless he makes like a surprise cameo in like Secret Invasion or the Black Panther movie, which also comes out, and those are both slated to come out like the end of the year. So I think that's definitely when Bucky could come out. But I also don't know if they'd like synergize a whole character for a cameo. But yeah, so Bucky could really come out whenever. There's not really anything really set for him. Now on to Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel has her new movie, The Marvels, featuring Kamala, who's already in the game, and Monica Rambeau, set to come out July 28th, 2023, which is pretty far off. It's like a complete year after Jane Foster enters the game. So it could be the end of the game, because by July, you could also sneak in like a new character there. That you could put like War Machine there, maybe another character that's like they're working on secretly like they did with Jane Foster. Because July is pretty far off, July 2023. 1 year after Jane would definitely give them time to fit a character in there and work the whole character. And Captain Marvel with the Kree invasion, that'd be pretty fitting for like the end of the game. it'd be after She-Hulk and Bucky both got their operations to progress the story a good distance to, get to the point where we could have like the end game moment of like the Kree invasion that they've been setting it up to be. So maybe I think it depends on how successful this year is, or I don't really know, because this year's kind of been a dud. It's almost June and we really haven't gotten any content. Maybe they're just trying to see how the characters do. So yeah, Captain Marvel, I'm like confident she's gonna come out with the Marvels. She has dialogue from the Wakandan Dora Milaje people already like in the game, along like She-Hulk and Bucky does. And yeah. Now the next character, War Machine, hasn't been confirmed, but he'd make sense and fits with the game, and he's also been heavily rumored for a minute too. So yeah, War Machine's actually getting his own show, Armor Wars, which is I'm pretty sure gonna come out in 2023, which could be before the Marvels since it got pushed back to July. It could also come after the Marvels if the game isn't ending with the Captain Marvel expansion. So yeah, War Machine, the show hasn't started filming, but yeah. Now to wrap up the video, I'm just gonna name like potential upcoming content that they could synergize with the MCU. First we got the Ironheart show, which we could get Ironheart instead of War Machine as an Iron Man Echo character. I'd prefer War Machine. I think more people would prefer War Machine since Ironheart hasn't really been that well received in like the comic book community, or like fans in general. So I don't think it'd be that smart, especially for a game like Avengers, to put her in. I don't think it'd really get anybody that excited. So yeah, I mean, it's still a possibility though. We could get Ironheart. And then Loki season 2 is about to start filming, so they could finally give us a Loki villain sector or raid or something. Mega level threat, that's the other one. They could give us like a Loki OLT just to fight him finally after they like set him up after that Thor mission and we just got nothing from that. So yeah, that could be some other content that would be pretty cool. I think that would be pretty cool. It's not like a hero or anything, but it's still content. We need more villains. And then the Black Panther movie, Wakanda Forever, it was also rumored when people were trying to find out about Jane. People were speculating that Shuri could be a potential character, but I don't think so since Black Panther's already a DLC character. I mean, they did do that with Hawkeye and Kate Bishop, so you never know, but I don't think there's that much you could do differently for two Black Panthers. And as of today, when I'm recording this, they just announced a Daredevil new series is coming out. So if the game is still going by whenever that comes out, I think that would be pretty cool to have Daredevil in the game. And yeah, that's really it. Captain Marvel is coming out with the Marvels, She-Hulk, August, Jane, July, Winter Soldier, really whenever, but most likely between October and December. Yeah, I think that's a good estimate of when the characters are coming out. Let me know what you guys think down below. Make sure you like the video and support. I'll be back when Marvel's Avengers has new content, most likely when Jane Foster drops. Yeah, you guys can catch me with some showcase videos, maybe a stream here and there. Make sure you like and subscribe. Kwakests out.